Hi everyone, welcome to the red carpet of the ITECH Vocational Charity Graduation Ceremony, where skills have been shaping, dreams are waking, and tech stars are born. Go get ready for interviews, award moments, fun moments, and a show of excellence.
So ITECH, it's more than ICT, it's more than just computer. It is in keeping people with a way of life and survival system in the whole world. So I felt so elated. I'm impressed to represent my honorable commissioner here today.
I feel very happy that I'll be able to graduate and be able to know that I have learned a lot. Well, I do not really have a best trainer because I like every one of my instructors.
For example, now, even the younger one can make games. So when they came back, they were telling us how they would just pick maybe a cat or a dog and they use it to make games.
Hey, good evening. How are you doing today?
Very fine, ma.
So, how are you feeling this afternoon?
I feel very happy that I'll be able to graduate and be able to know that I have learned a few things, and actually a lot, not a few, from the course that just ended.
So, before you started this program, do you have any knowledge about IT or anything?
I had a little knowledge about IT.
So, when you had that, yes, you wanted to register for this program, how do you feel?
I felt very happy.
Who was your best trainer here?
Well, I do not really have a best trainer because I like every one of my instructors.
Okay. Thank you. Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon.
You are looking good.
Thank you. And you too.
Yeah. So, why are you here for today?
I'm here with my son, Ashaolu Jadon.
Is he graduating?
Yes, he's graduating today.
That's wonderful. So, when you found out about this program, how do you feel?
At first, I feel that it will make all those children to learn more about tech, because I can see in him, most especially the boy I'm referring to, that he's taking the program serious. In fact, whenever I'm down, maybe I'm give up, he will tell me that please let's go now, I have a lot of things to do over there. I learned computer though in those days, but the one he's learning today is different from the one I learned. So I can see that tech has gone over than what I've learned in those days.
Okay. So I want to ask you a quick question. When you add that this program is free, totally free, both the computer they'll use, everything is free, how do you feel, honestly?
I feel as an opportunity for us to embrace it. I feel as an opportunity.
So now, as you have enjoyed the program, what is a little message you can give out to people there?
I want all those parents that they have not been liberated to release their children. Let them learn about tech. If they learn about tech, they will exposed to so many things that will help them later in their life.
Thank you, ma. Enjoy the program. So, why are you here for today?
I'm here because of my two sons, Miguel and Michelle.
Are they graduating today?
Yes, they are.
So they also participated in this program?
Yes, of course they did.
Before they started this program, did they have any knowledge about tech?
I can say they have interest, especially the older one. He has interest. They also taught them a little of computer in school, so they have idea about computer.
So when you heard about this program, were you satisfied or interested for them to join it?
Yeah, of course, I asked questions and I was satisfied that this will help them, because I actually want them to have interest, to have knowledge in computer, networking, learning more about internet, other facets of IT. I want them to know more about it.
So a quick question: when you heard that this thing was totally free, how do you feel?
Of course, it was, that actually motivated us, because if they had asked us to pay, that could have been a form of hindrance. We will really have the money. When the children grow up, they will know about it. But because it was free, that made it easier for us. So let them go, and is our compound, so it's easier for us to also join.
So upon how free it is, how can you say your children have improved since they started coming here?
Of course, they learn so much. They learn so much. They learn some terms. They learn some process, like game. For example, now even the younger one can make games. So when they came back, they were telling us how they would just pick maybe a cat or a dog, and they use it to make games. And they also have a computer they use at home, so that also helped them so they have knowledge about these things.
So was there like any situation, maybe there is any challenges or anything that will hinder them from participating in it?
Of course, that was time. For example, during their holiday we travel as a family, so there was a challenge during that period, but there was a provision for them to still keep participating, even remotely. So that helped us.
Thank you, sir. Enjoy the program.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I am Mrs. Abiola Christiana Luyemse.
Okay. What are you here for today?
I'm here for the graduation 2025 of students here today, and as a teacher to be celebrated.
Okay. Which school exactly did you come with?
I am from Methodist High School, Ilesha.
So you are one of the teachers?
Yes, I'm one of the teachers.
So were you part of those that were training them for the ITECH program?
Yes, I am one of them.
Okay. When you heard about the program, how do you feel? When they brought it to your school, how did you feel?
I felt, when we were learning as young ones, we never knew anything about computer. We never knew anything about technology. But when it was introduced to me to attend the TCT class, I was amazed. I participated very well. So I was interested. So I did my best in obtaining the training of the trainers program done for about 6
Okay,
weeks.
so you two also participated in the program.
Yes.
Okay. So since your students started learning this tech, which development have you seen in them?
They're always asking questions. In fact, there was a time I was teaching cybersecurity. They were amazed. Mommy, this is a course in their institution. I said, you are beginning now. So they were very much happy.
We appreciate all your efforts for training the students. Enjoy the rest of the program. Good evening, sir. My name is Koinsa.
My name is Oyetoji Mayowa,
Okay.
a director from the Ministry of Education of Osun State.
Okay. Welcome to ITECH
thank you.
Vocational Charity.
Yeah, okay.
So when you heard about this program, how do you feel?
Yeah, when I heard about it, the word ITECH, in fact, interests me so much because the world has turned digital. Everything about today's world, like I said in my speech, in those days we used to clamor for basic literacy, basic numeracy. But today, you are not yet educated if you are not ICT compliant. So ITECH, it's more than ICT, it's more than just computer. It is in keeping people with a way of life and survival system in the whole world. So I felt so elated. I'm impressed to represent my honorable commissioner here today because it has a great meaning to me, and I wish to help the school cascade all this opportunity to the public by the grace of God. The hope I see is so much. I see a vision that is so clear, and that vision is to lighten up Ilesha community and by extension Osun State. If we are able to train out 50 today, If you are graduating 50 students, look at the multiplier effect of 50 students that are computer literate and ICT compliant in the next 3-4 years. I mean, I'm sure these people may not have to look for a job when they finish. You apply ICT and technology into every day of your life, and by so doing, you have people that are liberated from the job-seeking populace. We are producing, from here, we are producing critical thinkers, we are producing problem solvers, and so I see a clear hope for tomorrow.
So what advice will you give parents, students and the community in Asia itself?
I will advise the whole public, as far as this program will reach, to embrace it immediately. Because if they don't do it now, they must do it in the nearest future. A child that is not computer literate, a child that is not ICT compliant, may not be able to survive in the next 10 years in this country. Not just breathing in and out, but economic survival may be difficult for such people. Social survival may be difficult for such people. Even religious, because everything is computer.
Bless you. Hope you enjoyed the program.
Seriously.
Okay, thanks.
God bless you.
Really appreciate it.